President to rise Nigeria, are you optimistic for your meeting today with the Prime Minister? What's top on your agenda?
Prime Minister, what will you do to help with rising petrol prices? Prime Minister, are you going to pledge to rejoin the EU? Prime Minister, are you going to U-turn on your migration plans? Prime Minister, will you disclose if you spoke with Peter Mandelson before his appointment?
Mr. President, will you be talking to the Prime Minister about Nigeria's security situation?
No handshake. We need to nurture the trade agreements, stimulate more economic relationship that will build our two nations. And Nigeria is currently going through a very strong reform of the economy. And other than the volatility that we are, well, we will discuss that further in our bilateral discussions. What we are facing is not a small challenge. Currently, the entire world is challenged. And Nigeria is not immune. So is Britain, is not immune. I've seen your reaction on television, just watching things as they develop. My concern is, as you rightly said, the economic and the welfare of the people, and how we should work together to improve the livelihood, means of mitigating the economic volatility that is coming. And currently we are challenged in being the largest city in the West Africa, country in the West African region, and on the continent. We are challenged by terrorism and coming from the Zaire and the conflict of climate change and all of that. We will be able to discuss it in our bilateral relationship and see what Britain can do to accelerate the friendship, partnership, and the collaboration. Thank you so much.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you, Minister.
Let me say a few words by way of welcome to Downing Street, and thank you for coming here today on what is a historic state visit, the first inward state visit for 37 years. And it was very good that His Majesty the King hosted us all last night for a most enjoyable dinner with you and your delegation. And it is really good to have you here today. The long and shared history between our countries is obvious and much valued by us, as is the people-to-people contact and engagement that we have and that enriches our lives here in the United Kingdom, as His Majesty the King mentioned in his speech last night. We have a lot of work that we already do on the economy, on defence and security, but today is the opportunity to take that to another level with the agreements that we've been able to reach on export and I think that shows that our ambition is to go even further than we've already gone with our two countries. And so I really look forward to discussing those issues and wider world affairs as well. And thank you again for being here. You're most welcome.
Thank you very much.
Hello. Yes, you had a great session today on Monday. Yeah. welcome you again to Downing Street and extend the welcome to the entire delegation. It's really fantastic for people-to-people engagement that we've had, which was summed up by yourself last night in the speeches. Pleasure and privilege to be able to host you. Wish you well. Celebrate the state and everything we are has been really welcomed and treated as part of who we are as a country. So you're very welcome. It's very UK export finance deal, which I think you're going to sign at Lancaster House later on today, which is fantastic. We've got the memorandum of further work we do on the economy. Told that the trade dialogue.
This is the outlook.
Member of Parliament for Coventry, Northwest, and I think that Coventry, I think, have expanding into Nigeria as well. So, Mr. President Taiwo, one of our leading members of Parliament.
Pleasure to meet you, Steve. We're opening a new campus in Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Really, really thank you. Thank you. And safe journey. Thank you. We'll follow up on all of the other.
How did the conversation go? Were you able to talk about security, Mr. President?
Very good.
What did he say, Mr. President? What were you able to ask?